on a way to monetize the things that somehow got left out of everything else being monetized. And I've been empowered to kill somebody somewhere on earth remotely for every breath I take while I'm in pain. And so that is something that I can focus in terms of for trade of services that have a monetary value. And so that's something like, but there's a lot of debt out there that's gone unsettled, and it really needs to be sorted out very quickly, and one of the things I was thinking about doing is this is this ability. Every time I earn a painful breath, I could invest most of them. I could invest all of them, but some of this money needs to be spent. And so if I pick a prostitute every day, and then the price, the value, because there aren't a lot of people here that have a direct monetary value in this term, except prostitutes typically have a set monetary value, or they can't work because what if they get broken? Do you want to have to call a counsel every time that happens? So that's what that comes out of whatever it is that people owe me, that the collections crew would need to go and get from them. So I'm reducing their workload a little bit every time I do that. So maybe I'll do that more than once a day. I don't know, but at least once a day I need to do that, because there's too many of them. And it was pointed out that none of the existing groups on the planet were going to let me do what was necessary to maintain the continuation of the human race, and it was absolutely necessary, and I absolutely had to do it, and the human race would not have continued without it. So we do not crucify saviors where I'm from, and we if somebody has an important job to do, we thank them for them. We don't torture and kill them. So that is something. But a lot of people were like really sick in the head, and that's why I had to do a lot of stuff. And so that's something that like I said, there's a lot of bills out there. I can reduce them a little bit. Maybe I can reduce them a lot. But there's still going to be a lot of stuff that needs to be monetized and needs to be made trade. A lot of services I've either used or will need in the future. Other people will use and need in the future, and that kind of thing.